Hey guys, Regenesis here, bringing you a first gameplay impression review of Legend of Grimrock 2. So let's dive in. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to leave the difficulty on normal. Create characters. I'm going to leave that off and play with the default characters that they've created. Old school mode turns off auto mapping completely. I am going to pass on that for now. Iron Man mode, the game can be saved only at healing crystals. Beware, this option makes the game significantly harder. Also going to avoid that for now. And single use crystals makes the game significantly harder, so I am going to decline that for now. Really looking forward to looking at this game. It is an old school genre of game, and it's a dungeon crawler. So I've seen some of these in the past years ago, and this is a revival game of sorts. I haven't played the first game, Legend of Grimrock, but I'm going to go ahead and jump into 2 and see what the gameplay looks like. Alright, so it looks like I am stranded on an island in a cage. So my party is in a cage. What options do we have here? Okay, so it looks like we have inventory. This is a human fighter. She is healthy. Statistics, attributes, normal things like strength, dexterity, vitality, willpower, resistances, left hand damage, right hand damage, accuracy, and critical. So pretty standard things that we see in role-playing games. Skills. Nice. Tells you what the skills do. And it gives you an option on how you want to develop that character, which is something that I like to see in games too. It gives it a good feel. Lets you feel like you're in control of their progression and how you want them to be trained or what you want them to do. Okay, and traits. She's a human. Very adaptable and can excel in all professions. It gains experience 10 points faster. She's tough. Resistant to physical punishment, so I'm thinking, okay, let's keep her in the front of the party. Agile, exceptional reflexes, dexterity +2, a fighter, and it gives the information there. So she's got a health of 60 +7 per level, energy 30 +3 per level, and special attacks with melee weapons take half the time to build up and cost 25% less energy. So that's great. All right. Looks like an option to sleep here. A map, which is nice to see. Always a good reference there. And a menu, which takes us out to options and quitting and starting. Okay, great. Let's look at the other classes or people in my party. Looks like we have Molrog, the Minotaur Barbarian. Dude looks like a cow. They should have changed that graphic a little bit. Just looks like a cow, because if you cut this graphic off a little bit, it's just a cow head or a bull head. All right, next we have Rattling Alchemist level 1, Mr. Fang, and so aptly named. He does have fangs, so if his alchemy ever fails, he can just bite the enemy's faces off. And lastly, we have a human wizard, level 1, Astaroth. Pretty cool names. Alright, so let's get out of here and see if we can find a way out of this cage. We can turn left and right. I know this is a grid-based game. Can we pick this stick up? Let's see. Yes, we can. And we will put that in his hand. And bam! So yeah, I like this. Basically, it's just a right click and you can, cool, learned a new spell. But you can just swing. So here we go. Let's start adventuring. Let's go over this way. Can we hit these? Yeah. So we can hit the grass. So far, so good. We are exploring. No one has died yet. This is a good thing. A rock. So let's see if that puts it in his inventory. Okay, no, it doesn't. It just puts it in his hand. Damage 2 to 6 strength. Alright, so that is a throwing weapon. That could come in handy for sure. Okay, here we go. Which way should we go? Can't go back that way. Let's head over here. Can we fight the crabs? Get back here, crab! No, it doesn't look like it's going to let you hit the crabs. That's disappointing. I definitely like hitting crabs. Okay. Horn fruit. In her hand. Let's not put that in her hand. Let's put that, yes, in her inventory. So what does this do? This fruit has a very strong stinging taste and is commonly found in the southern islands. They are covered with needle-like spikes that can easily pierce the skin and cause irritating rash. Not sure I want to eat that. Not sure I want to eat that at all. Okay. Is there anything up in here? No, doesn't look like it. There's some more grass. Is there anything behind the grass? Looks like there is a pair of pants that I will put on. What does that do? Protection +1. Okay. So far so good. Can we hit that grass? No. Not hittable grass. Can we go in the water? Just a little bit. All right. Bone. What does that do? Let's see. Okay. 2 to 6 damage. A makeshift club made from the leg bone of an unknown beast. All right, we have made our way through that, which was a big bunch of sticks. Whoa, what was that? Uh-oh. Bring it on, turtle. You don't got anything on me. Come on, turtle. That's right. And I don't even know what that is. That's some kind of meat or something. That is turtle steak. We just made some turtle steak. I also saw this. Put it in his inventory. What is it? Etherweed. This delicate underwater plant is commonly found on the shores and riverbeds and sometimes even in the depths of underground lakes. Etherweed is much sought after for the beautiful blue glow of its buds. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit this grass. Clearing grass. Whoa. I am glad that dude is behind the gate. Back up. Is there any way to get back here? No. Okay. I want to see what his thing, the wizard's thing, does. Oh yeah. Fire. Now, I've noticed some of them have damage, so I'm going to go to rest and see. Yeah. Alright. Raises all of their skills. Not skills, their health and their mana up. Okay, I am in through this gate. That was pretty simple. Time to hit this with our bones and our sticks. And our hands. Bone. Stick. Hand. Bone. Hit him. Hit that thing. That's right. Giving folks some turtle steaks. Looks like we got an egg right here. Let's check it out. I'm picking up all kinds of cool stuff on this beach. I am impressed with the graphics. Overall, they're good. Nice wave effects, nice clouds, nice environments. Is there anything here? No, can't click there. Whoa, what's that? Is that something? Yes, that is a dart. A throwing weapon. So let's give the dart to Mr. Fang. Maybe he likes to throw stuff. Is there anything else on the ground? Looks like this game is very heavily reliant on looking around. You can't really skip through. It's not like you can rush. You've got to look around on the ground. You got to find certain things in order to make it work. Or you probably will regret it into the game. And there is a iron key. I'm going to say that's pretty important. I cannot destroy that. Okay. Can I go this way? Yeah, awesome. Another egg. Let's get that. What do the eggs do? Let me look. Eggs, nutrition. So it's kind of like the turtle steak. So you can have steak and eggs if you like. Still getting used to that right click versus left click, which is pretty standard in most games. Okay. This one's probably going to require a key. Here's another rock. I'm going to pick up every one of those I see because they're probably going to come in handy. Okay, now how do I use the key? Okay, pretty straightforward. Press the tab key to access the map. This shows where we've been. I like that feature a lot. All right, here we go. It's a little ominous in here, so I don't know about these plates. Whoops, I stepped on one. Oh, okay. So if I step back on this plate, then I close it. Not cool. Not cool, bro. So what do I have to do? Do I have to put something on that plate? Probably so. Because you can't go forward or backwards, which kind of stinks. But let me see if I can put a rock on there or something. Or an egg. Okay. Man, those are some sensitive plates, man. An egg. An egg is holding that plate down. Okay. Moving on. Ah, I like that. Nice, cool shipwreck. That water must have got up pretty high here at some point. We have a letter. I think we should read that. Dear visitor, welcome to my island. I hope your journey was not too detrimental to your health. I think you will find this island to be the most wonderful, yet the most perilous place on Earth. I don't have high hopes about your survival, but maybe you can prove me wrong. Better equip yourself before the night falls. The Island Master. Ooh, the Island Master. Okay. So far, so good. I think this game is well worth checking out. So far, with what I've seen with the mechanics and the overall feel and vibe, it does give you a sense of adventure. It gives you a sense of what's next. And I think as we move along, gear's probably going to become a much more important thing Right now we're just making turtle steaks and turtle eggs. I'm sure the enemies will get tougher as we go along as well. So I'm excited about it. I think it's a pretty cool game. It's definitely one I would recommend checking out. And I'm pretty impressed with it so far. Like I said, I haven't played the first game, but this one's pretty good so far. If it gets too puzzle intensive though, that's when it's kind of can turn me off from a game. If it's like, oh man, how do you do this? What do you do? How do you do this? And you sit there for hours trying to figure it out. There is a great sense of accomplishment that comes from that. But at the same time, it's like, oh man, I could be out doing some hack and slash or getting some extra turtle meat or turtle steaks and turtle eggs, and maybe finding some gold and taking out some mercenaries or some boss creatures or something like that. So anyway, just an initial first impressions review, just a few minutes into the game. I may make a second video to kind of go a little bit deeper as I move along in the game. I do want to spend some more time with it, but wanted you guys to have at least a chance to look at what I've done so far with this first gameplay review. So for now, that's going to be it on this video. As always, have fun gaming. Don't forget to make time for faith, family, and friends. And oh yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thanks, guys.